Hello, welcome to another Ye Olde Battle Reps battle report. Another Mordheim one this time, and we're doing my Beastmen versus Dan's Cult of the Possessed. We've rolled the scenario and it's another skirmish. So let's get on with it. We'll introduce the Warbands first and then we'll set up. So my Beastmen heard the Despoilers, my captain, or rather my chieftain, Black Philip. Yes, I'm going to do that every time. Vile Tongue, my shaman. Two Bestigors, Gouger and Flayer. Got two Gores with two clubs. This was the old one I modelled, but I switched him around because basically he's got two main weapons. Another henchman group. Two Gores with a club and a dagger, so they've got the daggers on them. 4 Warhounds, 2 of them died last time, I brought them back. And a Centaur, he's actually really good now, he levelled up and got +1 strength, called Rammer.
In my Cult of the Possessed, I've got my Sail the Faithless. He's a Magister. He's got a staff, which basically is a blunt weapon, helmet and light armour. My Possessed, who's got nothing, just that. I've got Ty Cordin, he's the guy who levelled up last time. He's got +1 attack, I think. He's got a helmet as well, as you can see. Ty Dorkin, the other mutant, who's just as he is, he's got a bow and 3 dagger. First henchman group is the Beasties. Beastmen Gores, they've got an axe and 3 dagger each. And then my brethren group, the Brothers Grimm, I've got an axe and 3 dagger each as well, and they're both currently on just 1 experience.
Okay, so we've set up. Dan is going first and he's deployed first as well over here. It's got Brethren, Mutants, Possessed and Sail the Faithless, the Magister. Then over here some Beastmen and who's that behind? Is it just Beastmen and another Brethren? And then I've got one group with a Bestigor, my Chieftain Black Philip, and my Shaman in the middle group, and another fast flank over there. So Dan's going first, let's get on with it. Possessed turn 1. Everyone has advanced up apart from the archers. What's going on over here?
Nothing.
No one there, they've all come over here now. Right, no shooting, so they're out range, and the Magister tried to cast a spell but rolled Snake Eyes. Beastmen turn 1, everyone has moved up. They're going over this way and the Hound to the middle. This group have gone through the gap there, and then my flank has advanced up. It's max move as well. The Shaman tried to cast his spell which improves characteristics potentially on that Gore, and he failed it again. So I'll consider it a success if he casts it at all this battle. Yeah. Possessed turn 2, so the Warband is moving round now over here. Tried to cast a spell again but failed. Possessed has gone to the building in the middle.
Took a pot shot.
Yeah, the guy on top could just about see the Hound, took a pot shot but missed. And I think that's it. I think there's a guy, yeah, there's a guy behind there as well. Yeah. Cool. Beastmen, end of movement of magic. I've charged the solitary Hound into the Possessed, hopefully maybe just knock a wound off or something. These guys have moved up in front. The Chieftain, the Maid, the Shaman are just around there, and my flank's coming around. The Shaman succeeded in casting his spell, so he doesn't have to try again, he can only cast it once per battle. Cast it on this Gore at the front there, and he rolled a 6, which means that Gore gets +1 to all his characteristics for the rest of the battle. So he done good. Okay, so my Hound actually passed its fear test, I forgot all about that, but he did alright, passed his fear test, got hit, didn't wound, and then the Possessed took it out in return blows. Yikes. So Possessed turn 2. Is it 2? No, 3.
3, yeah.
3. So these guys move round.
Possessed charged the...
Possessed got off charge, and the Magister moved and then cast his spell, allowing him to charge around here. Well, actually, it doesn't let him charge. He moves 12, and if he touches an enemy, counter charge is much better than charge. Shooting, both of these guys fired at that hound but missed. Other than that, nothing else. It's just combat. Yeah. Unfortunately, it was just a stalemate. The possessed, I think, just failed to wound. Magister failed to hit. So
he hit but didn't wound again, and
my Gore failed his fear test, so he hit on 6s, and then the other one, can't remember what happened, but it's a pillow fight. Beastmen, end of the movement phase. I've got no magic to cast now, so I've left these two engaged there. Move the rest of the herd round, including their Gore, or the best of Gore that was over there. Shaman's now hiding behind that building, and the Centaur and Warhounds have gone round to there. So it's just this combat. So basically the Possessed and the Magister were useless again, and I think they missed with all their attacks. Then my one Gore did manage to knock down the Magister, got a critical hit and knocked him down. The other one couldn't finish the job, unfortunately. So it's now Possessed turn. Okay, so end of movement and shooting for Chaos. Two guys, what's that, a Beastman and a, what's he called?
Brethren.
A Brethren against my super buffed up.
Just like the only guy that can attack, it's just like, oh. Fuck.
Yeah, because basically if you try and charge past him, he can intercept, right? So
Yeah.
that's how, at least as far as we understand it. Both of these guys tried to shoot one at the Centaur, and then the other one had to shoot a Warhound. They both missed. And I think we've got
the Beastman.
The Beastman has charged.
The other Beastman.
Yeah. So end of combat. Over here, my guy didn't suffer any damage because his stuff was 5, so he's resilient, and he managed to take out the Brethren.
Yeah.
But over here, the charging Beastmen killed my Gore, and then nothing happened with the Magister and the other Gore there. Yeah. So it's Beastmen now. I think this is like turn 4, but there's no turn limit for this, just until one side routes. So I've charged the Centaur Rammer and Black Phillip into this unfortunate Beastman, and then sent this Warhound round. Unfortunately, Warhounds are animals, so they can't climb to get these mutants. These guys have come round to block off this way, so hopefully I can come and get these guys later. And so this combat is now just this Gore versus Sail the Faithless. So that's it. Okay, so end of combat. Black Phillip couldn't take out the best. Is it best? No, it's a Beastman. It was
Beastman Gore, yeah.
But the Rammer, the Centaur, charged over these boxes, had plenty of move, and he got a takeout. I think he got a critical hit to get the takeout. Over here, the Magister and the Beastman attacked at the same time. I stunned the Magister with this Beastman, who didn't do anything in return. Obviously he's going to die now. But we've lost 2 men apiece, and
Which means a lot more to me than it does to you.
Yeah. I think you started with 9, didn't you? And I had 13. So, movement, we've got the Possessed and a Gore have charged into my Gore. And over here, these Brethren have just run away and hid behind this cottage. Bowmen, mutants, shot at this hound and stunned him. So we just put a marker to represent being stunned. So over here, once again, the Possessed just failed miserably and missed with both attacks, and the Beastman had to finish the job for him. So the Chaos Gore killed my Gore with a critical hit. A lot of critical hits so far in this game.
Not when I really need them.
Yeah. So, my turn. Okay, so Beastman turn. End of movement. This guy's moved back. I've moved these guys round behind, and these hounds over this side. And I've charged in 2 Bestigors against this Gore, and then I managed to get a Gore in against the Magister as well, who's knocked down at the moment. Right. So combat didn't go so well for me. I mean, I did manage to take out the Magister, so that's pretty good with this Gore. But then both my Bestigors fluffed their attacks, and this Gore took out Gouger.
He's taken out 3 people.
Yeah, it's a good job he's not a hero, because he'd be wrecking up the experience.
Yeah.
Yes. So he took out Gouger. So
Like, he's taken out three. He's taken out all three of the Gores essentially.
He's a Gore killer. Okay, so it's the start of Possessed turn 6 or 5, I'm not sure. And basically, they've decided to voluntarily rout. Basically, on balance, they could maybe get another kill or two this turn, but then the following turn, they're going to get sandwiched by all these guys, and probably not worth it. So,
No.
and also the Possessed has got enough experience now to level up anyway.
And so is the Beastmen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
And so is the Brethren, and so are the Mutants.
So there's going to be a lot of level up.
If he survives, every single person can level up.
Ooh, right, buddy, yeah.
So
yeah, not bad. So Black Phillip gets an extra experience because Beastmen win, but yeah, I've lost 4 guys, so I'm pretty nervous about this as well.
Including a hero. So.
Yeah. So right, good battle, and we'll do the experience and exploration and everything. So we'll put that in a scrolling text thing. So thanks all for watching, and I'll see you next time.